Long before the rise of modern states and formalized religions, humans discovered that claiming divine authority could be used to control populations and enforce social hierarchies. The earliest evidence of this phenomenon appears in the Sumerian city-states of Uruk and Ur around 3000 BCE, where cuneiform inscriptions and temple records reveal that priests and rulers asserted that their power came directly from the gods Anu and Enlil. By presenting themselves as intermediaries between humans and the divine, these early authorities were able to legitimize land claims, organize labor, and maintain social order, demonstrating the first documented use of religion as a tool of governance. This technique of divine justification evolved over the centuries, reaching a prominent example in the Stele of Hammurabi, circa 1792 to 1750 BCE, where King Hammurabi is depicted receiving laws directly from Shamash, the sun god and god of justice. By portraying his legal code as divinely sanctioned, Hammurabi not only codified social behavior but also framed obedience to law as obedience to the gods themselves. Similarly, the Behistun Inscription of King Darius I, circa 515 BCE, portrays Darius as the chosen ruler of Ahura Mazda, using monumental imagery and text to justify his conquests and suppress dissent, further reinforcing the intimate link between divinely backed authority and political control. The use of fabricated or manipulated divine figures to influence populations continued into later centuries. In the Roman Empire of the 2nd century CE, the philosopher Alexander of Abenotikos fabricated the snake god Glykon, performing alleged miracles and creating a following for personal gain. Historical accounts by Lucian of Samosata document this phenomenon as one of the clearest cases of a deliberately constructed deity used to manipulate society. In parallel, Gnostic texts from the same period, such as the Apocryphon of John and the Gospel of Judas, introduce the figure of Yaldabaoth, a false god who deceives and traps souls, offering early philosophical critique of fabricated divine authority. From Sumerian temples to Babylonian steles, Persian inscriptions, and Roman snake gods, the historical record shows a consistent pattern. Humans respond to claims of divine power, and those in positions of authority have repeatedly exploited this susceptibility. The archaeological and textual evidence demonstrates that the control of meaning, belief, and perceived divine sanction has been a fundamental strategy for social and political dominance since the earliest stages of civilization.